Welcome into the Recap Rush Hour for Thursday, April 20th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by Chevy Drive, Chicago.com, your Chicagoland Chevy dealers. Folks, we are 7 days away from what could be a franchise-altering draft for the Chicago Bears. They have 10 selections. The highest one is pick number 9 in the first round. A lot of speculation and a lot of sources saying the Bears want to trade out of that pick, but it depends who's on the board. Well, Daniel Jeremiah, who is as good as it gets as a draft analyst, he works for NFL Network. He's a former NFL front office executive. He did his annual conference call today leading into the draft, and he took questions from media all over the country. Well, there were a lot of questions about the Chicago Bears. Here are some of his thoughts. I think you'll find these very, very interesting. First, on trading the number 1 overall draft pick to the Carolina Panthers. I don't know that they could have gotten anything better if they waited. It was smart. I love the return they got. At pick number 9, they might be sitting there with more quarterbacks on the board and a chance to trade down and add more draft picks. That would be amazing if that happened. He also said this shocker: don't sleep on the Chicago Bears and Bijan Robinson, the Texas running back. Even though they have some backs they can line up and play with, they don't have anyone like him. I'm on record, I wouldn't take a running back at number 9. Trade back in the first round, he's there in the 20-something range. Yes, I'd be interested. He's a great player. 9, no shot. But we'll see what they do. Finally, he said the Bears are, quote, the absolute worst team in football at rushing the quarterback. But when the draft ends on Saturday, they have to find their offensive line fixed, and they have to work on their overall offense. Those are the thoughts of Daniel Jeremiah. Lions general manager Brad Holmes told his media today he felt better about Jalen Carter after he visited the Lions in Detroit. Lions pick at number 6 and number 18. Carter's agent, Drew Rosenhaus, one of the best in the game, said he is confident Carter is not falling out of the top 10. We've talked on this channel what you would do if you were the Bears. I did an event last night with Dan Hampton and Lance Briggs, and Dan Hampton said, doesn't have a motor. There is no scenario that Dan would take him. Great talent. He said, if you don't have a motor, I can't draft you. And he said he takes too many plays off. Former Bears wide receiver Allen Robinson has passed his physical, and the trade sending him from the Rams to the Pittsburgh Steelers is official. Rams are paying 10 of the $15 million on his contract this year, and they'll exchange 7th-round picks. Baseball, Cubs and Dodgers open up a 4-game series tonight at Wrigley Field. Cubs are playing good ball. They're 11-6. Cubs scheduled starter, though, Jameson Taillon, coming off his best start as a Cub here in the early going, strained his groin and has been placed on the injured list. Javier Assad has been recalled from Class AAA Iowa, and he will get the start tonight. White Sox have the day off. 3-game set starts tomorrow in Tampa against the 16-3 Rays. And finally, Kawhi Leonard has been ruled out for the LA Clippers in their Game 3 matchup with the Phoenix Suns in LA. Series is tied at 1 game apiece. NBA and NHL playoffs continue on. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you greatly. On this channel next Thursday night, live from Soldier Field, we will be carrying the VIP stage that I will be interviewing Bears dignitaries, players, and other VIPs. Make sure you're locked in. Have a great night. Take that.